All right, welcome to the Potential with Purpose podcast. I am one third of your host squad, Isaac 17.
I am the second co-host, Enryu.
This is Ibaka.
All right, now what's on the table for today is the Illuminati.
Got my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society. Trying to keep that eye on me.
Can I start?
Go right
Get
ahead,
after it, bro.
I just want to say that I think that we as American citizens, I think that we all have not a need but a want to entertain. We all like making people laugh. We all want to be rappers, dancers, singers, actors, and of course, there's always this talk of this secret society. I really wanted to touch on this topic because it was out of hand years ago, but when there's truth or a little bit of truth to back it up, I feel a little bit more comfortable talking about it. And the fact is, there is a secret society of dictators who try to control every little thing about the world. However, they are not known as the Illuminati. The fact that everybody knows that name is a distraction. So when you with your homies and your friends sitting around talking about, oh, Kanye sold his soul or Lil Wayne worship the devil, it's really not that simplistic. We all make sacrifices for what we want, and those people that we idolize these people. LeBron James, Lil Wayne, Dr. Dre, we idolize them more than we idolize our gods. We treat these people as though they're mythical beings. And I understand it, I just don't respect it. However, understand that those people did have to sacrifice to get to where they are. It's not just about being talented. It's about knowing the right people and the right people knowing you. But is there a secret society that controls and runs? Absolutely. They're just not called the Illuminati. Isaac, please.
Man, all right, check this out. First off, no, man, no. So, the Illuminati has been tainted in recent memory. It's been a whole bunch of basically conspiracy theories going on around it. It most certainly was a real thing. It was created by Adam Weishaupt. It's like a German philosopher. He created it in like I want to say the late 1700s. And
Yeah,
the kicker about this is he literally created the Illuminati because he was too broke to be a Freemason. He couldn't afford to join. So when people start talking about all this movie stars, musical star, basically all these celebrities talking about them being in the Illuminati, I personally think that it's kind of crazy. I won't lie though. Like eighth grade, around that time, I was super into that stuff, man. I watched so many videos. Yeah, I thought it was true back then, but now I'm like, nah. And the
that was
crazy thing
before
about
critical
it,
thinking came about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
oh no, you good. And then thinking about it now is like we associate, not we, the people who believe in all of this associate the Illuminati with the devil. When the guy who created it, Adam Weishaupt, he founded it on the principle of secularism, which is the separation of church and state. Like he basically wanted to keep religion and all of its forms out of how we were controlling like the government and all that, like how they were running things.
People
Basically
fear
going
things
to
they don't understand, and they had no idea about what the Illuminati was, what purpose was, and they just make assumptions about a lot of things.
yeah, man. There's like a conspiracy out that it's like lizard people out here eating folks and like
Yeah,
shit.
like people are cannibals and whatnot.
Bro, is completely strange.
But at what point does the conspiracy hold value? If all of these people are saying the same things, not just random trolls online trying to get a like or a retweet. I'm talking about the actual stars that these people celebrate and worship. When they give us signs and they tell us exactly what's going on and we choose not to believe, at what point is it no longer a theory? At what point does it hold value? At what point is there some truth there?
Why would the Illuminati go from being a secret society of like people who weren't even powerful? Because as we already established, it's basically a broke man's Freemason.
Right?
Um, how would that transition into celebrities in the current day?
That's the point that I was making. They took that name and created something else for it, because it originally, like you said, had nothing to do with the devil, not even a little bit. The way I think about it, it was a bunch of nerds that came together and started a club, and
Pretty
somehow
much.
this club got so powerful that people started paying attention. When people pay attention to something, they want to be a part of it. They want to join it. But today, it's been so tainted to where you see Jay-Z throwing up, the rock symbol, and oh, that's the pyramid, and that's the Illuminati, and it's so ridiculous to me, because that's just not what it's called. And if there was this alleged white people club, why would Jay-Z be in it? Why would Dr. Dre be in it? There's a reason that there are no actual black billionaires. And if there are, there may be one or two, but there's a reason there's not many. You only go so far when you are an African American. And this is just my opinion. This is all speculation. We're talking. I just feel like that name in itself holds power, but these people, these celebrities, are not a part of that actual organization that people try and dissect every time they bring up the phrase Illuminati.
That is true. It's like they would. I'm trying to think of a good way how to phrase this. I'm going to say, like, the Illuminati existed at one point, but they no longer do, or at least not in the form people think they do. There's always will have been and will be the powers that be, but the Illuminati ain't it. Because if they were that powerful, controlling this much stuff, why would they let their organization be known to the masses at this level?
Facts. Like, if you really think about it, there's no excuse for us to be able to know how much we know, quote unquote, about the Illuminati, simply because, like, bro, I couldn't tell you like a thing about the Freemasons, and they've been around for a long time. So how is it all of these Illuminati secrets are being spilled if it's supposed to be, like a secret society? These
secrets, you notice that it's all relative to what's going on today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mind-boggling how uneducated people are and how uneducated people choose to be. When I want to learn something about a topic, I go and research it. I read, I learn. That's how you learn. And to learn something is to have a change in your behavior. So for people to know the truth and still ignore it, or to not know the truth and not to not know the truth and to not seek it, that's what makes you stupid to me. You're not stupid for what you don't. Oh God,
you're not stupid for what you don't know.
Right, you're stupid. You're stupid for what you're not willing to learn. And that's the problem I have with this entire concept of an Illuminati. There is a secret society. That's just not what it's called. If my homies on the block know about the Illuminati, if my little cousin know about it, then that's not the secret. That is not the secret. Okay, that's ridiculous. There has to be something more to that phrase. There's something more to it. But why would they tell you? It's kind of like the president, right? Not okay, wait a minute, not the current president, any president. Their job is damage control. They come on TV and they get you to focus on them. Focus on me. Don't worry about what's going on over there. Don't worry about
that man behind the curtain.
Right. The president is the greatest distraction. And we have a great president for it. He's a big distraction. So whatever's going on behind those curtains, there's a reason they don't let people know. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can find the Federal Reserve. That's where you can find those secret societies. Because when it all comes down to it, that's what really cash rules everything around me. So the fact that our government get the money. So the fact that our government has to go through the Federal Reserve in order to make certain decisions, that alone lets you know that money is what the Illuminati, this alleged Illuminati, is. That's the power. You feel me? So your favorite rapper, let's get into it. Your favorite rapper is gay. Let me say something to everybody. Your favorite rapper is,
bro.
Your favorite actor, actress, they're homosexual. Every single one of them.
Let's get into this. I've been waiting on this, man. We gotta talk about why it is you feel, Ibaka, that anybody to be successful must engage in some homosexual acts, or maybe not necessarily homosexual, but like just some type of sexual act with the people who are also rich and famous.
I didn't say that, you did. Now let me This is awesome. First of all, bro, let me come down from that proper industry real quick. First of all, bro, like all of these people ain't gonna say the same thing about this particular topic and not have some truth to it.
Bro, who?
All of these people that we're talking about, celebrities, every single one of them, talk about a certain sacrifice that they've had to make in order to get to where they are. And you see things like the Me Too movement now, right now, that's going on right now, where actresses are coming out saying this happened to me. Terry Crews came out and said, yo, somebody groped me. You know, they're doing that right now because they're able to. But once they shut that down,
put the Predator name out there. Adam Vennet.
Okay. You have these people who are speaking out now because they have that option to. Before, when they didn't, they just went along for the ride. Why do I feel like all of these celebrities have to go through some type of sexual ritual? Because they kind of tell us that they have to. But often a true word is spoken in jest. So if I say it like I'm joking, you're not going to believe me. Or it's something so crazy and far-fetched that people aren't going to believe it. They literally put the truth right in front of your face, man. They say, look at this. This is the truth. But because I'm laughing and you don't see me crying, you don't believe it. I simply believe, well, I'm almost done. I simply believe that they all go through that because they literally tell us. They tell us in so many different ways.